The accidental dino adventure. Have you ever dreamed of inventing something so incredible that it changes everything, only to accidentally send yourself 66 million years into the past? Most people only dream about it, but one guy actually lived it. Imagine this: a quiet garage, a homemade time machine, one accidental button press, and suddenly you are standing face to face with real dinosaurs. You are chased by raptors, stared down by T-Rex. A volcano is about to erupt. This is not a movie. This is the story of Alex, the guy who accidentally traveled to the dinosaur world and somehow make it back alive. Today we are diving into the wildest 8-minute adventure you will ever hear. So buckle up, because one wrong move could turn Alex into dinosaur lunch. It was a rainy day. In an ordinary suburban garage, a young inventor named Alex was working on his greatest creation, a homemade time machine. It looked like a washing machine with superpowers, glowing wires, blinking dials, and now full of possibilities. Alex only wanted to run a simple test, just 5 minutes into the future, to grab a pizza. Easy, he said to himself, excited, nervous, but confident. Okay, here goes nothing. As he reached for the control button, he tripped over the loose wire. His hand slammed onto the big red button. Zap! A surge of electricity shot through the machine. A swirling blue portal burst open. Tools flew through the air. Papers spun everywhere. Alex's eyes widened. Before he could even scream, whoosh, the portal sucked him in like a giant vacuum cleaner. A bright white flash, then silence. Alex landed hard on the soft jungle floor. Towering ferns surrounded him. Steam rose from the ground. Distant volcanoes glowed red against the horizon. Strange bird-like calls echoed through the air. Slowly he stood up. What the? This is not my garage. Then he saw them. A herd of Triceratops peacefully grazing nearby. Huge, majestic, magnificent. One baby Triceratops waddled over and gently nudged him. Alex froze, then laughed in disbelief. No way! Dinosaurs! This can't be real. He pulled out his phone and snapped a selfie with the baby dinosaur. For one perfect moment, everything felt magical. It was every kid's dream come true. But the dinosaur world was not friendly for long. A rustling sound came from the bushes. Sharp screeches filled the air. A pack of feathered velociraptors emerged. Their eyes locked onto Alex. His smile disappeared instantly. Velociraptors! Oh no, 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 no! Run! The chase began. Alex sprinted through thick vines, leaped over fallen logs. His heart pounded in his chest. Behind him, the raptors raced forward with claws extended. Suddenly, boom! The ground shook violently. Terrifying roar thundered through the jungle. A gigantic T-Rex crashed through the trees. The king of dinosaurs had arrived. Now, Alex had a much bigger problem. The T-Rex smashed trees as it changed after him. Alex dodged left and right, slid beneath fallen trunks. Finally, he dove into a river. The current carried him downstream. Behind him, the furious T-Rex roared in frustration. Alex watched the show near a volcanic beach. There, half buried into the sand, was his damaged time machine pod. It had somehow traveled through the portal with him. He rushed over and began fixing it. Come on, work! I just want to go home. The volcano rumbled louder. Lava flowed down its sides. Ash clouds darkened the sky. Dinosaurs stamped in panic. Then the T-Rex appeared again. One last time. It charged straight toward Alex. Alex connected the final wire. The portal flickered to life. It opened. Without hesitation, Alex jumped in. The T-Rex massive jaws snapped shut just inches behind him. A flash of white light, and then Alex tumbled back into his garage. The rain was still falling outside. Everything looked exactly the same. Alex laughed with relief. "I'm alive. I'm home. That was the best and worst trip of my life," he said himself. He checked his phone. The dinosaur photos were still there. The videos too proved that it had all really happened. He looked at the selfie with the baby Triceratops and smiled. Worth it. Sometimes the craziest mistakes lead to the greatest adventures. One small accident can change your life forever if you are brave enough to face what comes next. If this story gave you chills and goosebumps, don't forget to hit the like button. Would you risk it all for a dinosaur selfie? If so, comment, "I survived the portal." And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell for more amazing adventures. Because who knows, your next mistake might just take you to another world. See you next time.